This is Keith Fraser for Seconds Out TV. I'm here with the Haymaker in advance of the rematch between David Haye, of course, and Tony Bellew. David, very good to meet you.
Likewise.
David, obviously I saw the first fight. It was a big shock. This is your third defeat. Would you say that was the bitterest pill to swallow out of all of them? And obviously you must be so determined on this one. They say that a wounded man is a dangerous man. How bitter, first of all, how bitter a pill was that to swallow?
It was very tough. You know, any loss in any circumstances is bitter. You know, and when you've had such a well-publicised rivalry with someone, when there's been so many bad words spoken between the both of you, it does sting that little bit more. And that's why I'm relishing this opportunity of revenge. People really want to see what happens if we do it again. And fortunately, Tony Bellew wants to do it again, so let's do it again.
Well, you obviously were fighting with a terrible injury in that fight. And of course, Tony Bellew has always respected your punch power. Am I to assume that because, obviously you know better than I would in terms of technically, am I to assume that because your Achilles was in such a bad state, he hasn't actually felt your full punch power yet, because you haven't had that leverage to move to get into the stance, right?
I think we'll see in the first round of on December 17th at the O2 Arena, you'll see what my real punch power is like. I don't believe I landed anything of any note that should have knocked out Tony Bellew in the first fight. Even in the early rounds, I wasn't landing clean. I was cuffing. I was winging the shots. I don't believe I landed anything of any note, to be brutally honest. So come the rematch, come December 17th, you will see some real haymakers. They weren't great shots that I was throwing in the first fight, and but you will see what I'm all about in the rematch.
And one last thing tactically, obviously this is a fight that Tony Bellew says he's going to win again, of course. He's always claimed that his tactics are to tire out after 3 rounds because you can't last longer. Well, you did last time. Knowing that, does that change your preparations for the rematch?
No, not at all. I train to fight for 12 rounds, 12 hard rounds, and that's what I'll do for this fight. You know, I was ready to fight 12 rounds last time. Whatever the situation was, I was there ready, and I'll be even better this time round.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, David. Thanks a lot for joining me.